Hello, Soul Gardeners, and welcome back to another edition of Meditation Vibration. I'm your Mindful Cruise Director, Julie Zipper, and I'm wondering how your lunar eclipse was last week. And I'm actually wondering how your weekend after the lunar eclipse was. And I'm wondering if you're suffering from a lunar eclipse hangover. Now, what is a lunar eclipse? A lunar eclipse is a definite imprint on our emotional bodies that lasts up to 18 months. And so this last lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, which was about expanding our vision, right? Expanding our belief system, believing the new stuff, seeing the new vision there. This is going to be resonating with us for the next 18 months. So a hangover, a lunar eclipse hangover, some people experience this as fatigue, right? Like, whoa, lunar eclipse, big emotional imprint, now I'm just going to sleep all weekend long. Some people experience this as deep emotional stuff happening in the inner world or deep emotional stuff happening in the outer world. So if that happened for you, I want to do a special meditation for everyone. Why? Because this world is for us, not against us. Everything is for us, not against us. So whatever emotional seeming upheaval is happening in your inner or outer world, or whatever fatigue, or maybe even you're experiencing some physical symptoms, it's for you. Perhaps it's pushing out the old and preparing space for the new. Perhaps it's expanding you in a way that you weren't quite ready for yet, but you'll grow into it. Maybe you feel like a toddler trying to run a Olympic marathon or something, but you'll catch up to it. You definitely will. So let's turn within. Let's talk to our higher wisdom self. You can imagine this to be your God self. You can imagine this to be your gut instinct, your intuition, a guide, or what I call your higher wisdom self. All the same. Almost different little degrees there. All right, so let's turn within. And take 3 deep breaths with me. With the first breath, just letting yourself be where you are, with all the sounds, with all the sensations. With the next breath, just letting the emotional body settle. It's okay exactly where you are. It's where you're supposed to be. And with the third breath, affirming for yourself. Everything is for me, not against me. This moment is for me, not against me. Good. And so now the first question I'm going to ask you to contemplate is, where were you asked to expand your belief system? Was it in long-term relationships? Was it in home and family? Was it intimacy? Where were you being asked to expand and broaden your belief system? The next question. I want you to see the old way that you were operating, the old belief system. Were you believing that there wasn't enough? Were you believing that your honey had to do it this way or that way or else? And see how that was working for you. See the results that were manifesting because of that old belief. And now tune into this new belief. There is more than enough for everyone, including me. My good is not dependent on anyone, on any circumstance, on any condition. It's here already. And now see what the ripple effect will be. You can see it. You can know it now. Where does this belief take you? Good. And in closing, thank you, Sagittarius Lunar Eclipse. Thank you, God. Thank you, Universe. Thank you, whatever you want to thank. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this wonderful gift of the expansion of my belief system. I release the old with grace and ease, and I accept the new with gratitude. see you next week. Live, love, be.
So God.